Hey, hello, how are you? Welcome in to your general weekly reading for the week of July 11th through the 17th. I am Angela Marie, psychic medium healer and mentor, and let's see where we go today with the general messages that come in. So if you're new to my channel, welcome in. Hit that like button and leave a comment for me if this resonates with you, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So I have already pulled the goddess card. All right, so which goddess is going to aid us in our strength this week? And we have the goddess of generosity, and her name is Oshun. It's Oshun, and it has the number 40 on there. All right, and what I'm going to do is read the alignment message. All right, so it says, sometimes you may fall prey to fears about whether you will get what you need. So you worry about money or love, and you begin withholding. You might find yourself being overly restrictive and beginning to hoard for that proverbial rainy day. Do you know that you can cut off generous ocean's flow of potential when you allow yourself to be convinced there is not enough? The truth is, when you begin to be miserly with your time, affection, and gifts, you will see little in return, as all you begin to notice is what isn't there. Yes, so when you don't want to block that flow, like in any way, your money flow, right, any sort of energetic flow, you don't want to block that. So if you are just fussing over what isn't present or isn't showing up or what isn't coming towards you, right, you are energetically creating a block in that flow to receive. All right. In this moment, the goddess Oshun wants to offer you this alignment task. You can't expect the great goddess to be generous with you if you show her you don't trust her in the flow of her generosity. Now is the time to do the opposite of what you fear. When you feel there is not enough money, spend it to signal your trust in abundance. If you feel unloved, ask who can give you love and where you can show you care. Even a kind gesture made to a stranger sends the sign that you trust in the generosity of the world. Don't wait to get what you want. Give it away to others, and you will be amazed at how things turn around. The goddess Oshun has only your best interests at heart. Okay, so, again with what I said there, you don't want to block that energetic flow in any way, okay? So when you are sitting in the energy of lack, that's what you're going to attract more of, okay? So it's a practice in reprogramming that subconscious mind to express more gratitude, okay? And to not hold back, all right? So there's got to be the outflow for that inflow to come in. Yeah? Okay. All right. So there we go. Let's get some energy messages here for the week. Let's get some overall messages here. Messages that want to come through. Let's get an idea of what the energy will be like this week. Had someone turn. Let's do 2 more shuffles here. 2. All right. We are going to. All right. So on the bottom we have mending with the number 32. We have exchanging gifts with the number 27. We have a change in the wind, the number 12. And then we have flexible with the number 19. It's funny, I saw this card while shuffling. Okay. All right. We're going to get some also here. I'm going to save these for the end. We'll get some angel messages here and tie this together. All right. So I'm using the Angel Tarot deck. See messages that may come through. What can we expect to show up this week? What do we need to know? All right, guides and guardians, angels and spirit. Guidance reading. All right. What do we need to know? What is showing up? What can we expect? Flyers, of course. We always get flyers, don't we? All right, so we've got the Three of Air here. Great sadness, time to heal, and the need to forgive yourself and others. All right. Here we've got the Four of Fire. So if some of you are, sitting in some lower energies, self-sabotaging energies, I feel you will be doing some mending this week within yourself, for yourself, about yourself. All right, that's the energy that I'm picking up on here with that. I like that. All of us, we all can get those lower moments, right? We are human, but it's not sitting in that. The key is to not sit in that for very long at all. Okay, it's to transmute that is the goal. You want to transmute that heavier negative stuff and transmute that into something better that is aligned with what you're doing or what you're wanting to attract in. Okay, we've got the King of Air. All right, let's get a couple more messages that want to come through. What do we need to know? What can we expect to show up? Okay. All right, the Three of Earth. All right. So, for some of you, if this is resonating a little bit, then know that this week is feeling like it's going to be a bit of a reset, right? It's kind of like we've been derailed a little bit, and it's time to get back on track. All right. So, let's see. There could be some changes coming in for you that throw you off if you're not already thrown off. All right. But peace will come in here with this Four of Fire. We have peace coming in, peace, contentment, right? And there is a level of abundance that's going to come in and kind of get settled there with that. And I like that. Okay. The King of Air here says, speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Okay, so that really goes with the flexibility card here, right? Being flexible to things, especially when changes come in, right? This is not part of the plan. Oh, what am I going to do? This isn't going to work. Well, roll with it, be flexible in that, right? So grab the bull by the horns and make it work. All right, because when things show up, hiccups, whatever it is, a change, right? You've got to find a way to, what's the best solution for this? How can we get through this so we can continue on with what it is that you're doing? All right. The Three of Earth has the energy of, there's strength and creativity. Okay. And being a team player here. Is really going to be helpful for you, right? So let's get here let's get some more messages here for you. Let's see what else we're working with here. What else are we working with here this week? go. Let's see where we go. Messages that want to come through. Get some overall energies here, including energies for the week. That's what I want to say. Including energies for those watching. Guides and guardians. Thank you. All right. Very good. All right. So we have emotions are running high. Supermoon energy. All right. We've got conclusions are within reach. This is the full moon eclipse energy. All right. So those unexpected things that show up, right? There is something to learn from that. Okay, this could be some self-growth stuff. It absolutely is some self-growth stuff, right? If you haven't reached that place with the inner work. These things, if they trigger you, if they upset you, frustrate you, transmute that into finding solutions to get through it so you can continue, like I was saying, okay? So conclusions are within reach, right? Emotions can run high during times like this, okay, but still the goal is to keep in mind is to transmute that, all right, into rolling with it, really. All right, and then we've got have faith in your dreams. And this is the waxing crescent moon energy here. So when the moon is waxing, it's going from new moon to full moon. Okay. When it's waning, we're going from full moon to new moon. Okay. All right. Then we have meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So you get to decide, right? You get to check yourself by showing up for yourself, right? And you get to decide how you're going to respond to things, how you're going to react to them, right? Are you going to sit in that heavier energy and those thoughts that are negative and just bitch and moan and fuss about it all? Or, right, do you get to look at it and think of it as, okay, well, what is this trying to teach me here, right? If things seem to always be difficult for you, right? In anywhere in your life, it could be everywhere in your life. If things always seem to be difficult for you, know that you're not learning the lesson. So it's a repeated cycle for you. So if what you're doing isn't working, you've got to do something different, right? You got to do something different. So when things aren't going your way and that's all you can think about is what else can go wrong and how much this thing that isn't going right or as planned is interfering with your life and what it is that you're doing or attracting or, whatever, you're attracting more of that in is really what you're doing. So stop doing that. Stop doing that. And take it as it comes. All right, that's what I just heard. You gotta really get really good at just taking it as it comes. Okay, whatever life presents itself to you with. All right, let's see here what needs to be surrendered for you all in the highest and best way. All right, let's see where we go. That was a good shuffle. What most needs to be surrendered in the highest and best way this week for those watching. All right. Whoa. Alrighty. I want to hear from you guys. I would like to know, leave me a comment and let me know what other kind of readings you would like to see me doing. I've got quite a few in mind, but I would really love to hear from you guys. So leave a comment and let me know what other kind of readings you guys want to see me do. Do you want them on love? Do you want them on money? Do you want elemental messages? Okay, like a general for air, water, fire, and earth. Let me know. I want to hear. All right, so the surrender message that came in for you guys this week is surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. It is a practice. I will stress this again and again and again and again. All the changes that we make within, right? It is a practice. I'm never going to tell you that it's easy, but this is how you show up for yourself and doing that inner work, right, to create the life that you want. So if something isn't working, you've got to do something different. And learning to surrender all the fear, worries, and doubts, right? In doing that, you now have room to invite trust in, right? You get to choose to trust that everything's working out for you and in divine timing. In divine timing. Think about all the things that you wished you would have or would be a part of your life, and it just didn't come in for you. It didn't show up for you. And then down the road, you realize, wow, I'm really glad that thing didn't show up. Right? Trust in the divine timing. All right. And to finish this message off for you guys for this week, we will get a chakra message. Let's see what chakra intention is for our highest good this week. Wow, did you guys see how many? That was a whole lot there. Give me a second, I'm sorry, let me get all these cards picked up here. All right, that was a bunch. That was a whole bunch. Alrighty. Alright, chakra message that we need to hear. There's 3 there. Alright, guides and guardians. Message needs to be heard. Look in the highest and best way. What is the highest and best intention? There we go. I'm going to take this one too. I will do 2, but 3 is kind of a lot when we're talking about surrender messages and chakra intention messages. All right, so again, we have, I think last week we had 2 third eye chakra messages that came in. It's the same for this week. I do believe these are different messages though, so that's good. All right, so we have first Psychic Awakening. It has the number 39 on it. And it says you have the ability to awaken new and mysterious forms of reality. Think astral travel, visions and dreams, night magic. Think shadow, the unknown, and faith. Think new beginnings and new dreams. They're all waiting for you to discover and unleash them. What will you do with this new awareness that wants to come in through you? Consider the many ways that you can help and heal others by becoming the oracle you were meant to be. There's quite a few cards out here on the table. I know you guys can't see them. Let me see if I can, lots and lots of them. All right. That I think of when reading this message here for you guys. All right. And then our last message here for the week is Soul Path Intuition. And this has the number 40 on it. Your path is unfolding in good and perfect time. And you are right where you are meant to be. No one is in your life by accident. And nothing has transpired without careful consideration and curation by spirit. Now is the time for you to trust this path and open yourself to deeper awareness of your purpose for incarnating in this lifetime. As you engage your Dharma and explore your purpose, you may be inspired or called upon to help others do the same. There we go. Okay, so there we have it. My babies, I hope this resonated with all of you, most of you, some of you. All right, and I appreciate you stopping in and watching. If you would like to work with me privately and directly, the only place you can book with me is at divineguardedhealing.com. All right, it will have my picture there. You will know it's me, not somebody pretending to be me. All right, so, and again, do me a favor, and if you have an idea of other spreads that you would like to see me put out for you, I would be happy to consider your suggestions. So leave a comment, and don't forget to hit that like button. All right, you guys have a great week, and I'll see you Monday for the daily message. Take care.